The Chicago Bears are an interesting team. Justin Fields is getting a lot of hype, especially for fantasy football. And they brought in finally, possibly a true number one receiver in DJ Moore. Is that going to be enough? Can Justin Fields carry this team with his legs? Because he sure can't throw. I'm kidding. I'm
Nah, fuck
kidding.
it. That's the common opinion.
Maybe.
That's like
That
W.
is like a there he has been. Some people are hyping him up. Some people are saying that. I don't know. Low key, that might be what I think because I'm gonna start here. Week 1, I have the Bears
Okay.
beating the Packers,
Hell yeah.
but then losing to the Buccaneers, losing to the Chiefs, losing to the Broncos, and losing to the Commanders. But then they beat the Vikings, but then they lose to the Raiders, lose to the Chargers, lose to the Saints, but then they beat the Panthers, but then they lose to the Lions, lose to the Vikings. Off the bye week, they beat the Lions, they lose to the Browns, but then they beat the Cardinals, but lose the Falcons and Packers. Unfortunately, I do not have the Bears doing too. I have them going 5-12,
Oof.
last place in the NFC North. I just, I think DJ Moore was a good addition. I think Justin Fields can be like a serviceable quarterback, but I think he can flop. I think maybe he'll run. I don't know. MVP is, I think, a little bit of a stretch. I just don't see all everywhere else on the team. Like I think their O line's still a bit shaky. Run game, who knows? Khalil Herbert, but like I feel like they need like someone like at least like better than that. Their defense, I think, needs some help. I don't know. Maybe I'm sleeping. I could be. But there are just some teams where like I just couldn't really justify the win. Any given Sunday, but yeah, they kind of got dog piled here when I was doing these predictions. So yeah, 5-12. Not probably the most optimistic Bears record, but hey, I'll give them a decent draft pick.
Nice.
Nice.
I think I will go next. Not that you made this up because I know you didn't. Who said Justin Fields was going to win MVP? Was this like a post or
Uh,
something?
saw I've seen some people say it. Like
Whatever person said that is the reason for the other people just dogging him. Like this is
yeah.
insane. Like like maybe he one day is an MVP, but like I don't know how you see what you saw and just be like MVP. And to the he
Yeah.
can't throw point, maybe not. Like regardless of if he can or can't throw, he is like way better running.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. So I think you go all in on that and ride it out. Uh, but yeah, I think the people overrate. Wow, I'm sorry. The people overrating the running. I think those people gassed up like the other people who just hate running quarterbacks and like now Justin Fields like is just horrible and like he's not even this guy and the 70-yard touchdown can't be posted because he can't throw. Like this dude literally just ran from the 20 to the other end zone. Uh, but he can't throw, so like fuck this highlight, right? But it is what it is. I think that's a little annoying. However, overall point to the Bears. Week 1, I have them losing to the Packers, but then getting a win in week 2 against the Bucks, losing to the Chiefs, losing to the Broncos, beating Washington, losing to the Vikings, losing to the Raiders, losing to the Chargers, beating the Saints, beating the Panthers, and getting a win against the Lions, losing to the Vikings, losing to the Lions, losing to the Bears, or I'm sorry, to the Browns, beating the Cardinals, but then finishing the season on a 2-game losing streak against the Falcons and the Packers to give them an overall record of 6-11, last place in the division. All of that said, I mean, maybe Justin Fields isn't the greatest, right? And you couple that with Chase Claypool, who former Steeler, don't want to go too hard, isn't the best. At least not for us. DJ Moore had success in Carolina. We'll see if the connection is there with him and Fields. Uh, but I mean, other than that, guys, like not a very good team last year. Probably not going to be that good this year. Jimmy, you seem like you are chomping at the bit to talk about these Bears right now. Like it seems like you got some takes to let off. Like,
Well, take number one is thank you for the first round pick.
I forgot about. Thank you. Y'all tweaked. I mean, Chase one day, but who knows? For now,
Joey
you
Porter
tweaked.
Jr.
For now, we're winning, and we'll see in 5 years if Chase Claypool turns into Mapletron. But right now, we're up.
Wrong.
So, I mean, probably not, right? We'll see though.
Ain't gonna happen. You guys got Chase. Congrats. He can't catch a fucking ball.
Oh.
You guys got Mooney. He can run you guys out of the stadium. You got Fields. He doesn't know how to pass the ball down the field.
Oh, see, like, what does that even mean?
He can run the ball down the field. I'll give you guys credit for that. That's about it, though.
Like he just can't throw, bro.
He can't.
Like he literally can't. Like he tries to throw and the ball just falls instantly to the ground.
That's a fact.
That's what these people be saying, guys. Like, this is crazy. Jimmy, you're crazy.
It's not crazy. Last year, I think it was the Lions that ran a fucking no blitz on them. No one's blitzing. He threw a pick still. Time of game matters and shit like
it's
that.
It's because everybody was in coverage.
Yep.
I'm just saying, like, but who is saying like he's this guy? Like, who is saying that like he's this accurate guy?
Like, no one. But love him because he can run.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is it that he can run? Now you got to just hate on him because he can't throw, but he can run. Tom Brady couldn't run.
He's a quarterback. Is he running back or quarterback?
Oh my gosh!
Decide.
All right.
But yeah. So off the rip, I have them beating the Packers, beating the Bucks. Nice start, but they come back and lose to the Chiefs. Beat the Broncos. The rest of the year looks sad for them.
Oh.
They're gonna lose to the Commanders, lose to the Vikings, beat the Raiders, because fuck the Raiders. Lose to the Chargers, lose to the Saints, beat the Panthers, lose to the Lions, lose to the Vikings, go into the bye week, come back and lose to the Lions, lose to the Browns. But hey, at least they beat the Cardinals, beat the Falcons, and lose to the Packers. For a record of 7-10 and third in their division.
I actually wasn't expecting that. Jimmy was going in. I thought he was going to be the lowest, but he's the highest.
7-10 is not bad.
Yeah. They went, I think, 3-14 last year. That's a big improvement. We're all improvement, actually.
I just feel like, 3-14 is crazy. I just feel like Justin Fields like can be vibing, you know? Like nobody's saying he's gonna be the Super Bowl guy. Nobody's saying like he's gonna be this GOAT besides idiots. Like he can just be vibing, you know? Like we don't have to just kill him. Like he can do his thing, and that's really it. We know we all have them doing bad. Like elephant in the room, he stinks. But you know, like we just don't. He's chilling. You know, let him run. Let him get these highlights off. Won me a fantasy chip too. So I mean, shout! I got it, Justin. I got you, bro. You got me. I got you. But it is what it is.
Steven has the Bears
2 wins.
Losing to the Packers, losing to the Bucks, losing to the Chiefs, losing to the Broncos, losing to the Commanders, beating the Vikings, losing to the Raiders.
He's such a hater.
losing to the Raiders, losing to the Chargers, losing to the Saints, losing to the Panthers, losing to the Vikings, losing to the Lions. Losing to the Vikings.
Nice.
Off the bye week, beating the Lions, losing to the Browns, beating the Cardinals, losing to the Falcons, and losing to the Packers for a record of 3-14.
Yeah.
Last place in the NFC North.
I was 6-11 last place in the NFC North as well. I forget if I said it. But yeah, I figured that was coming. It's whatever. Like, they stink.
They're just not the best team.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Still a work in progress.
Work in progress ass team. They've been like a work in progress for so long. Like, remember when they were supposed to be good with Mitch? And like they just fell off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And like here they are now with a freaking quarterback who's a running back.
Bears fans, if you're out there, if you're still watching,
they're not. What
do you think? Probably clicked off by now, but hopefully if you didn't, we appreciate it. Let us know. how much we're tweaking, or do you agree? Do you want the pick? Are you embracing this? Do you want the high pick? Non-Bears fans, anyone just watching this, let us know your thoughts as well. Are we tweaking? Are we sleeping? Are the Bears going to the Super Bowl?
Oh.
Maybe in Madden. But for now, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see your team or a rival or another team, check out the channel. We're predicting all 32 teams and our playoff predictions. And we're going week by week predicting the games in our 6-person entity competition.
Nice.
Check it out. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that